Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some Tribe 9. Honestly, I'm enjoying the game way too much so far. We need to get our Mita to AX, so let's focus on that grind. See, do we have any dailies to do right now? I don't think so. I think we've already done our dailies. So we still have to do Lux Phantasma side story. That's gonna be later though. It's coming out on Thursday. Let's just continue the grind. Hey Kazuya, what's up? How are you today? How goes the battle? Hope that you're doing well. Hope that you're having a drink, taking a seat, and enjoying the show. We're just chilling right now. Hey, no Ram. Well, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, we're just gonna be killing the Brave Diver over and over again for the materials. We could also do Shark, but Shark's a little bit iffy when it comes to using the Mew ultimate. Watching Fire Force? Oh, nice. That's a pretty good anime. I liked it. I like that one. I like that one. It's been a freaking long time since I've seen it though. Like I saw it when it came out and I haven't seen it since. But yeah, I remember it being really fire. No pun intended. Nice. Yeah. It's just cool that they're fighting fire with fire, if you know what I mean. Sorry. I still have a little bit of a cough. It's not that bad though, it's bearable, at least. Fire Pato! So we're waiting for our Mew ult to go off. It's gonna take a little bit here. Here we go. Fighting fire with lightsaber. Yeah, exactly. Did we miss? Did we actually miss? Alright, let's just knock him out again. I don't know what happened there. It seems like we missed our attack completely though. It seems like he moved out of the way as we used it. Missed. GG's. GG no. Alright, let's try that again. When in doubt, go all out and try again. That worked out perfectly. It was probably like a minute kill because we missed the first one, but it's okay. About Mew, I got her 2 days ago while trying to pull for Tsuruko, so happy that I got her. Ooh, nice! Good job, Naram. Good job. Congratulations on getting Mew. She's actually pretty goated. I like her a lot. She's one of my favorite for just killing things quickly and having a good time doing so. Right now we're trying to get Mita up to where we want him to be so we can do a funny build with him. We need to get him to EX though, so it's going to take a little bit. Our next hit should be the stunner. We're gonna do this. She can finally carry me in Rifle Vice. Yeah, such is life. Such is life. So we're gonna wait for Mew's ult to fill up. It's gonna take about like a few more seconds. We go, the bar is full, let's do it. Hopefully he doesn't dodge again, that would be pretty annoying. Okay, how did he survive? I guess I ulted with Hyakuichi Taro too late. Let's just do another ult here. Oh, we don't have enough for it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, running Fractal Vice with Mew is super easy, super fun, very nice. T5 Senpai use support build better? I think support build is better for T5 Senpai, yes, but you also want crit rate, crit damage, or just straight up attack and crit damage, depending on what kind of crit rate you have on your cards. So it really depends on what you do, but support build is usually pretty solid with Semba. Semba crit rate, crit damage is like generally good with any card set. Just got her T5. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. That's pretty rich. That's pretty rich. But I mean, it's good. It's good that you got her to T5. Right now we wait a little bit. Here, let's use our Hyaku Ichitaro ult. And our Mew ult. And there we go. Completely erased. Didn't even exist for a second. Was probably a 39 or 35 to 39 second run. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good for that. Pretty good. Not very impressive, but good enough. Honestly, it is what it is. We could do a faster run with Inoki if we had better equipment. But we're gonna have to wait for the next Fractal Vice for that. To have a chance of getting better equipment, really. Better Compatimons is what I mean. They're pretty hard to come by. Alright, we're gonna try a little bit more. Blue hitbox under the health bar. The blue box under the health bar, you mean the passive skills? Like the additional skills that you have? Tracy? Like there are a few blue boxes under the health bar and they indicate like what passives you have active at the moment based on your cards that you're using. So like let's say you had like reconstruct stacks, they would be under your health bar. Not the buff. Then the ultimate charges? I think you're talking about the ultimate charges in that case. So when they're full, when the blue bar is there, the other two, yeah, exactly. That's the ultimate bar, I think. Unless it's just other passives that are ongoing. Either that or that. I think it's other passives. So if I swap to Mew, she'd have like 2 passives going on right now. Oh no, the bars went up when I did that. I'm not sure what it is then. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. Like I see 4 squares now under each one. And the squares went up when I got my tension up. I think it might be the tension gauge. It might be tension gauge related. I don't know. I don't know what those are, to be honest. I never really paid attention to it. Was checking out your lag build. I was using the same team comp until I replaced Suki with Geo. Ooh, nice. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I figured out a better way to use that build. It has to do with playing Kazuki. But yeah, I'll probably make a video about it later. It was pretty fun. It was a fun way to use it. Although I might not because it's a very similar build. It's like the same build, but you play Kazuki instead, and if you have him at T3, you have like infinite memory. So it's like infinite memory Kazuki. Pretty fun. It's fun to never run out of memory on Kazuki. And I wanted to push that build a little bit further by getting him to T5, but I wasn't able to. Like, I pulled 60 more times on that banner just to see if I could get him to T5 quickly, but it wasn't very possible. Like, we didn't get lucky with the pulls, so yeah. What's the best Tsuruko team now? The best Tsuruko team? I don't know. Probably the one I'm using right now, if I'm talking about my favorite one. Either that or Mew. But if you want to focus on Tsuruko, I don't know who to use. So either, like, you can replace Mew with Inoki and it does like the same, it's the same idea. You can replace Higaku Ichitaro with Yo as well. So it's pretty flexible in that way, like you can replace the characters. Yeah. Always try to not run out of memory when I play Kazuki, even if I sacrifice damage. Yeah, the way I play him, he never runs out of memory because of having his T3. Like when you have his Transcendence 3, if you use the Shark card, it gives you additional hits, which makes it so you never run out of memory when you're at 2 bars. I can show it off for like a little bit there. It's not gonna take a long time to swap characters, I guess. It's just, yeah. Here. Edit. So Mio's gonna be on turret duty, I think. Just swap Kazuki in here. So we don't need AG for this to work. I mean, I can put AG in for fun. That's how I had it before. That was the setup I was running anyway. So all you need is a completely different card setup too. The support stat only increased break damage. Yeah, that Mew ult is crazy holy. Yeah, the Mew ult is really nice. Support stat increases break damage. Yeah. I think it increases... I don't think it increases tension gauge. I don't think it increases tension gauge at all. We're gonna use this so we can get that field that gives us better damage. Take the Brave Diver card and the Shark card. And something for secondary attacks, so reconstruct with construct a miserable and secondary attack damage buffer. So that's the card build for Kazuki that I've been using. Now we need to change the character around a little bit. We're gonna go full on support with AG. I figured out that his passive 2 doesn't really give much in terms of generation for tension, but we'll still use it. Support 4, okay, here we go. You need to find the support 4s that are on Senju. Then for Kazuki, just gonna make sure I have the right ones compatible. For Kazuki, we want like this. We want mostly fighting instinct. Some in passive expansion too. Honestly, we don't need passive expansion too this time around because he has like infinite of he has a lot of generation for his stuff, so we don't need passive too. Need the wings now. Like, since he generates so much memory from the Transcendence 3, don't need to have the T3 Kazuki. Yeah, exactly. I got Transcendence 3 Kazuki. If I had T5, it would be a little bit better. Like, it would make this build more viable, but I can't get T5, unfortunately. I tried. But I wasn't lucky enough to get T5. I would need a lot more luck. I already got like mega lucky with getting him to T3. And I didn't get lucky getting him to T5. Pretty dang good. I don't think I even have 25 hours. Yeah, it's crazy. I want him to T5 too, maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time he comes around. If there's ever a rerun of him, I'll get him to T5. 70, I haven't lost one 75-25. I haven't lost one. So here we go. This is where the build gets nutty. As you can see, I'm basically generating memory at this point. Or I'm going even. I'm not losing memory at this point. So we just need to break him one more time. So once we break him a second time, that's when the build's going to be interesting. Okay, he should break soon, hopefully. Alright, so we need to break him a third time in order to get the full effect. We weren't able. See, if I had his passive number 2, once we overclock it, like we would have more break damage, so we could break more easily. Now I want that T3. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. How much did you buy all the packs? I bought all the packs, anime, yeah. Why does the attack going through the shield? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, the Kazuki shield? Because shields don't actually give you extra health. So we're gonna try again. I just want to get to the nutty part. Honestly, like, I want to get... If I don't get hit, the build gets really nutty. Yeah. Oh, I didn't put the right tension cards on, actually, for the build to need tension 3. So we're gonna go back. Shield only reduces damage taken. Yeah. I was using the tension 2 build, like the more consistent version of the build. But there's a less consistent version of the build that's a little bit more fun. If we go to our cards and we replace 2 cards, it gets pretty interesting. Like, it's a little bit harder to do because we need to get to EX, which is hard to do with the detonator card. But it is what it is. So we're just gonna go down here. Haven't played any shield characters. Oh, I see. Yeah, the shield is damage reduction. It's not like damage mitigation or negation. So we need... Okay, we already had this. We need unbending. We need unbending for sure. This is gonna get really interesting. We also want competition. So I'm just looking for my unbending card. I forgot where I put it. Oh, there it is. So when we grant the shield, we get unbending. Now we want something that generates tension because we need a little bit more tension. So we're gonna take competition. So this should give us that effect. Unfortunately, because we don't have Transcendence 5 Kazuki, we need the tension generation, the additional tension generation. If we had Transcendence 5 Kazuki, we would not need the additional tension generation for it to work. Because we need to get to 3 tension, and not like almost 3 tension. It's gonna nuke the boss at the end, you'll see. It's really interesting. Once we get to 3 tension. So we never really want to overclock except for maybe at the end when we're about to kill the boss. His T5 is so strong. Yeah, it's pretty strong. It's good. It's as good as Yo's T5, basically. Let's just continue our path of destruction here. Here we're gonna wait for our stuff to recharge. Okay, got hit. That's okay. This should give us extreme tension. There we go. Now we're at EX. Now here comes the ultimately fun part of the build. We use our shield here. It gives us a field of damage. Buffs our damage up. Now if we wanted to take it one step further, which we will near the end. Near the end we will take it one step further. We're going to create another field here. Continue doing damage. We're going to take it one step further. Go extremely beyond plus ultra. We need to step in the field here. Okay, the field's gone. That's too bad. I messed up. So, essentially, to do the best damage possible, we have to overclock within the field, which is a finishing move at that point. It's basically just to finish off the boss. But it is so fun if you can pull it off. If you can pull it off, it's really fun. They're gonna try again. So here's the first break. In a way, if I wanted to have more DPS on my team, I'd run Semba instead of having AG, but AG is nice for the extra tension. That's wow. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Okay, so we got hit. That's okay. There we go. Here's the second break. And here's EX tension. Now we're going to use our shield to summon the field. We can get him to about 2 bars. Well, we'll get him to 1 bar and then we'll finish him. So here's a good time to do it. And he's done for. So it's pretty fun. You just need to kind of calculate when you can kill the enemy with your ultimate because it kind of gets rid of all the buffs when you use your ultimate. His chain attack already summons the shield though. Yes, but you need to chain again. Like you need to summon the shield in order to summon the buff from the Senju card. So like it's pretty fun for that reason. Honestly, it's a fun build. I think the 2-star, the one that doesn't require competition and the other card is a lot more consistent though. The tension card, yeah, for the tension card, yeah. I think this build's pretty fun. You need EX for the tension card to go off, so you need competition to get to EX. AG and Tsuruko aren't enough to get to EX because of detonator. Detonator drains your tension. The other card we could run instead of competition if we had more tension generation from like being able to break him faster. If we were able to do that, would be well, we can replace Blade Dance. We can actually replace Blade Dance. If we replace Blade Dance, we have a little bit more hits with the Shark card, and it'll be interesting to see. So let's try it. Let's try replacing Blade Dance with Power Harassment. Honestly, I'd replace Competition with Power Harassment if I had enough tension generation. So I'd replace Power Harassment with Competition if I had T5 Kazuki, essentially. Still don't have that Shark tension card. Yeah, you get it from the Shark. By the way, welcome in everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, evening, night. We're just currently messing with builds and having a fun time killing Brave Diver. About it. So let's do this. Let's replace that card and see if it does better or worse. My hypothesis is that the build should run a little bit more smoothly because we'll have every single hit do an additional hit due to the Power Harassment card, which gives us control. It gives us control for like 10 seconds. It's long enough to give us enough time to break again. So it's good enough after a break. It would be even better if we had T5 Kazuki though, but I do not have the money to buy T5 Kazuki right now. I don't really want to spend that kind of money on the game. I'm free to play plus, not absolutely a whale. But it is what it is. We're gonna try again with that card. Without the Brave Diver card though, it's a little bit iffy because we'll do less hits, but it's okay. So here we go. Here's the most amount of hits we can do with just the Shark card activated. It's gonna hit every single time because we have control. We don't need to crit. So our control should be gone now, so we're not going to do it every time. Okay, that's okay. Okay, now we do extreme damage, so let's just go for it. Okay, let's use our shield again. Oh, we lost our tension. Poor Kazuki, free to play plus. Yes, Narc, free to play plus. So we have like T5 Senbai, T3 Kazuki, free to play plus. Yep. Let's try again. Kazuki is getting completely bashed and battered because I'm being very lazy with my play. I'm playing very sloppily. But I'm having a good time, so it's okay. Let's try again. So as you can see, it's draining my tension a lot more quickly than it did before because I'm getting each and every hit with an additional attack. So I need to adjust to that a little bit. Alright, getting hit again, that's okay. We broke a little bit too late there. Won't get to the 3 bars. See, this is a little bit hard to play. He understands how Q felt. This is a little bit hard to play, but it's so fun. Getting to the EX tension's a little bit hard though. So you have to not get hit. You have to actually try in order for this build to work, unfortunately. Like to its fullest extent, you really want to get to that 3 tension. Here's one break. Now we need to do a second break as fast as possible. Alright, let's try again. We got our break, number 2. Now we're gonna place down the field. Do tons of damage. So we're almost out of EX tension. We're gonna place down the field one last time, and then use our ult. Then do tons more damage. And finish him off. So we go into overclock with the ult, which makes us do like 8,000 damage a tick with the normal move. It's pretty goated. Pretty goated. Saving my standard pulls, hoping they at least add old rate up tension cards in the standard banner. Most standard tension cards are so bad. I agree with you, Narc. Honestly, it would be nice. Your opinion on Q at the beginning. I saw the tier list put him in S, but I feel like he's lacking. I don't really like Q personally, but we're gonna play him. We're gonna play Q, guys. I do not like Q, but we're going to play Q. Do you know why? Because we can. Because we can play Q. We're gonna make him the star of the show. We're gonna use him in the same kind of team comp. We're gonna see if we can use tension cards to make him work better. We're gonna see if Q is actually goated. So we want like a hegemony type build with him probably, but yeah, let's get it started. Let's get Q going. So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna equip some DPS, some Patamons, because why not? Because we want him to deal damage. We want him to be good. Oh, he's already traumatized from last time. I know. I'm gonna try to make him good again. I'm gonna try to make him good, guys. It's all good. It's all good. When declaration, this one's kind of bad. I can't get it going. I can't get his passive 2 running most of the time, so it's kind of a bad passive in my opinion. We're gonna put 2 in fighting instincts here, mostly in passive 1, some in survival instincts, 1 in passive 2. Although honestly, like passive 2 never actually activates, so it's whatever. Now as for Compatamons, we're just gonna equip the same Compatamons we had on Katsuki. He's traumatized from last time, but we're gonna sacrifice him to the old gods again. This time to Brave Diver. We're not sacrificing him to the shark again. We don't need to do that. He's probably scared to fight the shark at this point. So we're going to be sacrificing an immeasurable amount of Qs to Brave Diver. Rest in pepperoni Q. He's easy to play though. Yeah, he's not bad to play. It's just if I don't use his stuff at the right time, he might get hit and then die. Like if I don't time his strategy properly. I hope you pay for his therapy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I think he looks good. Like look at his eyes. He has very baggy eyes. I think he's good, you know? So now we need to put a good deck for him. I think turning in his attention into hegemony is a little bit important here. Let's get rid of most of the cards. Let's search for the keyword hegemony. The keyword, yeah. So we're gonna go filter over here, hegemony. Okay, so the Q card is probably good. Increase grant recovery effect, and when the enemy is granted hegemony, there will be unaffected characters. Since we're using Q as our main thing, this card is useless. Like it gives you 2.373% crit rate, which is not that good. Secondary attack hits, increase critical rate. The target will be good. So do we want one of these then? Strategy, skill hits, increase primary and secondary attack damage multiplier. Increase attack speed, grant. The strategy skill increase attack points if the target is granted attention. So this one's alright, but it's EX. It's okay though. We can use that. We can use that. We're gonna get rid of a hedge mini here. Hey Alarmed, how are you today? Hope you're having a good day so far. We're just testing out a Q build right now. We're trying to make a build work for Q. Curse is good. So just curse. Maybe we're going for additional attacks again. I think I'm gonna go for additional attacks again. Curse and that. We're gonna do an additional attack build because it's tried and tested. It's true. You know, it's good. We might not want to get to 3 tension bars, so yeah. Limit points. Maybe. I'm gonna see what else we have because I don't know exactly what we should be going for. So we're gonna go for the Blades Dance card, the Shark card, and Control. Not to mix too many things, I guess. And we need also this card here. So this should be okay. So Diligent Perusal, Battle Tactics. Diligent Perusal buffs the damage from Battle Tactics, the damage from Blade Stance, and the detonator damage. So it buffs those. And this grants control when we break. So it makes the detonator more potent. So it should be interesting. We're doing strategy skill spam, so actually Blades Dance is useless. Let's take another card. We need a card that boosts our strategy skill damage multiplier. So this is good because when a strategy skill hits, increase strategy skill damage multiplier by 2.6%. When executing a counterattack successfully, grant all members 1 stack of disorder. So we can lean into disorder with a grinder here. Get rid of the shark card or something that's disorder related maybe. If we lean into disorder, I think we do more damage. But I'm gonna have to eventually like level up the cards there, but yeah. Let's see what we can do with disorder. Increase the operating character's skill damage multiplier, strategy skill damage multiplier. If the operating we need EX for this. Based on the stacks of disorder, further increase strategy skill multiplier. So yeah, this one's good. We're gonna run this. So we're gonna run strategy skill damage multiplier on strategy skill damage multiplier on an additional attack damage multiplier. Not really good with this. So honestly, these 2 cards can go. We can replace them with maybe increases defense points. No. When a secondary attack hits, increase secondary attack multiplier. No, that's not worth it. We don't need this because we're not running the shark card. Let's see what else we can put in. This is becoming a little bit of a puzzle. It's kind of fun because of that though. Like we're looking for anything that gives strategy skill damage at this point. Unbending we can't get, so that's not good. The red rat card. Yeah, so we could run it, but it's only a 3% increase. It's a very small increase. It would be good if we had unbending in the build, but in order to get unbending, you need to be able to shield right now. So we're gonna run this one, the EX bat, because it gives attack points. It's pretty goated actually for this build. Less likely to lose balance. This not that great. That's not gonna work. Decrease enemies' attack points. When the enemy is under disorder, further decrease the enemy's attack points. Okay, so this is just the defense card. Secondary attack. Perfect evasion. I'm just looking to see if we have something. Okay, when under kingship, increase their attack points by the same amount as the enemy's decrease points. So this is good because we can put kingship on our character really easily. I think it's about the best option in the flex point of it. So we're just gonna put kingship on our character by using the... Do we have that card upgraded? This card here. Actually, no, not that one. That one would be just kind of horrible. This one. So we get a kingship stack at the beginning of the game. Well, every 15 seconds. So we'll be able to do that whenever. So it says decrease all enemies' attack points by a percentage for characters under kingship. Increase their attack points the same amount as the enemies' decreased attack points. So it'll make the enemies weaker. It'll make our characters stronger because of having kingship. So it's not the best option. It's kind of a flex card. If I had better cards available, I would put those instead. I just don't see anything I want to use per se. Like nothing else is strategy skill based. Like this one just increases primary and secondary. That's a debuff related one. This is support points. I just don't see any other card that I want to use right now. Maybe if we had like a 3-star card. Oh, when a strategy skill hits, increase strategy skill damage multiplier. This one's good. Green Rat, Piping Hot is good. And we can get Unity pretty easily. So let's use the Rat instead. It's gonna give us more strategy skill damage again. So I honestly forgot to read it. I didn't know about it. I usually don't use the rats that much, so yeah, it is what it is. We do need to get to EX for this build to get to full potential, but that won't be an issue because Q can break pretty easily. Let's see here. Don't know, there was a green rat. Yeah, it's one that you get from the shop only. It's exclusive to the shop right now, I believe, from what I've seen so far. So we don't have most of the cards leveled, but some of them are. Like if we got these cards level 20, the build would be a lot better. So the build's a little bit scuffed. I just don't have the materials required to level up the cards right now. So it is what it is. Let's try it. So we're gonna do a lot less damage than we should be doing if we had the cards leveled, but we have the right build going. Like it should be a very fun build indeed. What's the icon for close attack? Oh, it's hegemony. Okay. I was wondering. First video on normal banner turns out to be a tension card. What a shame. I heard that standard banner characters are really strong. Yeah, they're actually pretty good alarmed. I like them a lot. Let's just charge it at beginning. This. We're gonna use our strategy a bunch of times. Just need to charge up a little bit. Use our strategy more. So we're dealing half decent damage. Run through. So here's when the build starts getting interesting. We start to activate our cards. So our strategy skill will do a little bit more damage. Alright, and as soon as we get to tension 3, which should be soon, we'll do massive damage. With our strategy skill. There we go. This is when we'll start dealing actual damage. If we had the cards leveled up, it would be a lot better, but it's whatever. So our crits should crit pretty well. 12k each crit. Pretty good. So we're dealing pretty massive damage. Darn it. I'm gonna try it again. How is the build working out so far? Just got there. Pretty well actually, pretty well. Like our crits are pretty high. Like they go from at the beginning of the fight they're at we'll check in a moment. Like we're dealing about 6,000 crits maybe, like at most 6,000 damage per crit. Oh no, it did 9,000 there. So 9,000 crits at the beginning. So we deal like 9,000 damage at the beginning and it ramps up to 12,000 per hit. But the cards are level 1, so I mean, of course the increase is not going to be major. Okay, there we go. Now this is as much damage as we can deal. That's like 11 or 12,000 per hit. It's with weak cards. If we had stronger cards, we'd deal more damage. I think this same build applies to Inoki as well. See, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Like, Q is not weak. Q is not weak. But I think this build works out better with Inoki, so I'm gonna try it with Inoki. Same build, but Inoki. So Inoki deals more damage than Q naturally, so of course the kill's gonna be a little bit faster, but yeah, we're gonna be using the same cards. We won't be breaking as often, so that's gonna be a factor in getting those EX cards running. But it should be fun anyway. Like her break is still decent as long as we counter often and do everything properly. Do you build Inoki or Miu is better for the DPS build and for Nuker build? Inoki is better for DPS build. Nuker build, I think Miu gets it. It really depends. Like with Inoki, you need to crit in order to nuke properly most of the time, unless you have it like built to the maximum, like maybe level 50 tension cards and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty hard to like consistently nuke with Inoki. I feel like he's done a little bit dirty compared to the other standard banner characters. Yeah, but he's kind of a jack of all trades. Like he can activate Hedge Mini. He's kind of a tank. Kind of more of a support character. Like he's not really a main DPS. I just used him as a main DPS because I wanted to showcase that he could be a little bit of a main DPS. But he doesn't do that much damage. Like he was dealing like 12k damage per hit. But we have to keep in mind that the cards we were using were level 1 mostly. Just use Mew, it's easier. Yeah, Mew is easier to use. Inoki, you have to try a little bit harder to get her to do damage. It is what it is though. So here we're gonna showcase Inoki. We're gonna do the same build, just a different character. It's still like strategy skill based, so we need to use our strategy skill as often as possible. We're gonna have to not get hit. It's gonna be fun. We're not gonna use Mew's ultimate as much. We're not gonna abuse the ultimate, so we're not going for an ultimate damage build. We're just going for generic damage. It's gonna be a fun kill. Like I like using Inoki a lot, so I think it's gonna be a fun time. It's just gonna be a little bit painful because I'm probably going to mess up and die a lot. So Inoki is about to feel a world of hurt. But it's okay, she's built different, she knows how to take it. She'll take the damage and she'll be okay at the end. Alright, so use this. And as for passives, we need to change it up a little bit because we're not going into passive 1, we're going into passive 2 here. So the lower our HP, the higher our damage. There we go. I'm sure she doesn't mind. Yeah, she she just wants the food. She wants the Brave Diver food. It's okay. We're gonna feed her with Brave Diver food. So again, because our close attack grinder and unpredictable bomb girl are not level 20 or more, we're going to be doing a lot less damage than we potentially could be doing with our strategy skill, but it's still going to showcase the idea of the build. We just want to use our strategy skill as much as possible. Oh, I missed that attack. Alright, so this is going to be a lot harder to play, but it's fun. Farming shark with Inoki so she can eat robotic shark fin soup. Yeah, pretty much, Nate. Yeah, you're right. Or Narc, sorry. Alright, just gonna do that. Yeah, she's gonna start eating now. So this build is very much eat or get eaten. I don't know why he went for AG instead of me, but that's okay. I messed up. I tried to counter a slash attack that's ranged. She gains heat when hitting her normal attack without hitting her normal attack. Yeah, she does. You can gain heat by either hitting her strategy, well, not her strategy, her special, by doing dodge attacks and by doing counters as well. They gain heat in multiple different ways. We're gonna try again. This is gonna be a little bit tough because I'm not that great at pilot and Inoki, to be honest. But it is what it is. Darn it, I dodged at the wrong time. Darn it. This is pretty hard. It's a bit brutal to lose all stacks when getting hit. Yeah, it's pretty hard. How to control her too, I always mess up. Yeah, it's a little bit hard. Like, playing Inoki's a little bit hard, but it's fun. It's really, really fun. Currently 3 stars, but somehow I have more 75-25 losses than wins, sadly. Oof, that's harsh. That can be really harsh. Alright, so we got hit there, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I won once. Sad. Yeah, it's tough. It's harsh. Darn it, this is actually hard. This is actually hard. Playing Inoki, I have a hard time with all the time, all day, every day. I think we have enough to just finish him off right now. There we go. I'm glad though that every character is so different from each other. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. Makes the game interesting. So honestly, like, 48 seconds is not bad for showcasing a character that honestly does the most DPS in the game, hands down. We didn't even get to EX tension, so you could replace some of the cards with non-EX cards. Let's do that. I thought we could probably get to EX. We got to EX with other characters, but the other characters had better break. Like, the problem with Inoki is she has, like, not as much break, so getting to EX tension is a little bit hard. But getting to 2 is realistic. If we go to edit, we get rid of the 2 EX tension cards, and we replace them with something different. The build will be better. Barely died this game, or like around 2 or 3 times, but been mostly grinding since day 1. Ooh, nice, Dark Assassin. You're pretty good at the game then. Good job. Props to you. So we can get a higher crit rate, which gives us a higher chance of doing well. And we are using secondary a little bit often, but not often enough to use full party for sure, because we have the unity buff going. We also have disorder. We could use Shiver. Shiver gives us a little bit more strategy skill damage multiplier. Fractal's trying to learn their moves. Interesting. Also notice that even support or healer characters, they give you choice to make them DPS through passive skill like Tsuruko and Koishi, and I really love that. Yeah, actually, let's do a Koishi showcase. Koishi focuses on using his secondary attack to do damage, right? So we're gonna focus on secondary attacks instead of focusing on strategy skills. Let's do that real quick. This is with disorder, secondary attack. Let's get a disorder build going again for Koishi. Oh my god, yes, Koishi. Koishi the goat. Koishi the goat. So I'm gonna look at disorder, see if there's anything with disorder that gives us disorder and use secondary attack. Strategy skill hits. Okay, the only way to get disorder stacks is through strategy skill apparently. So we can't do that. Unfortunately, we can't do, like, this card will not be optimal. Do you add anyone? Yeah, I can add people. I can follow you guys. If you guys want to be followed, just put your things in the chat. Um, like your user IDs. What's your Steam ID? Don't think you can add by Steam ID, but I can give you my user ID. Hold up. I'll just give you guys my user ID if you want to follow me on this in this game. I think the game just glitched out and it's frozen. I'm gonna close it real quick and I'll open it again. Just give me one moment. It's not the first time it's done that. Like all the options are grayed out and the game's frozen. It's the second time it's done that glitch. I think it's something that just got in the game. Like I think it's a new glitch where when you get out of the menu, the game doesn't let you do anything and you just have to close the game and reopen it. Why does it keep happening? I don't know. It's a new glitch. It's a glitch that wasn't there before. Is the mob at the robot boss the easy way to farm the boosters? Uh, yeah, it's the easiest way to farm boosters in my opinion. The mobs near the robot boss. Like near this boss. There's like 5 or 6 mobs and you just kill them and you get boosters. So I'm gonna give you guys my user ID if you want to follow me on this game. There you go. So now let's try to do the Koishi DPS build real quick. It's pretty iffy because Koishi requires a certain amount of, I think, well, a certain amount of passive points to really go off, but he can be built DPS. I'm just gonna switch my party. Just hoping if you have Steam. Oh, I do have Steam, but I don't give away my Steam. Because Tribe 9 is there. Oh, I see, I see. Koishi, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not a fan of the DPS build for Koishi, but it's still an interesting build anyway. I'll get some free games. It's okay. Right now I'm Tribe 9 focused, so like, I don't know. It is what it is. Plus you can connect your account on there. Yeah, true. I don't know, my account's connected to my Google account. Let's see. Ultimate skill damage multiplier granted critical increase their ultimate damage multiplier. So this won't help with DPS Koishi, this won't help. This might help. Special, so we do want to use Blade Stance no matter what. We want to use special damage boosting things, so secondary strategy. Secondary and Star Actor. When oneself is granted Star Actor. See, this would be good if we weren't controlling Koishi, but we will be controlling him, so not an option. Okay, that's not an option. I'm looking for things that might help. We can use Charm. Maybe don't know. No, we can't use Charm. Charm is debuff. And its duration when character grants a buff. Okay, this is good. Secondary attack multiplier and control, but honestly, we don't care about control because control increases our primary attack damage. We don't use our primary attacks that much. Again, we might want limit points for whatever reason. I think we will want limit points. Yeah, because secondary attack hits, if we have reconstruct, which is limit points, we get more damage there. Now I guess we can use all out. What's the best way to get to level 50 stuck at level 47? You do Rifts or Fractal Vice. Yeah, Chess, Rifts, Fractal Vice. I think Fractal Vice is the best way to get to 50 though. That's what my friend did to get every single character to 50. By the way, welcome in Shane. Welcome in everyone else as well. I hope you all having a good day so far. Essentially, the reason I don't want to share my Steam account, Dark Assassin, is because it's very, very precious to me. So don't worry about it. And I only add like people that I know on there. But yeah, if you want to follow me on the game, I gave the user ID. And if anyone wants me to follow them on the game, just let me know and I'll follow you. I think I can only follow up to 100 people though. 9k per kill, good if you have a nuke setup. Yeah, the boss is pretty good for farming Kane. Sorry. So we have Blade Stance, Unyielding, Negotiation Skill, Miserable, Tearing Flash, and All Out. This should be pretty good to give Koishi a decent amount of damage without having to get to EX. We will be breaking enough to get to EX, but we don't have any EX cards that really work with him right now. It's a shame. Like, if we had the one that gives us damage based on healing, it would be kind of funny to try that out. How do you farm Kane? I'm broke. You can kill bosses for Kane or just open chests. Like if you check the map for this game, there's an interactive map. You can check that out, and you can go open chests for Kane. Got to level 50 through chests, but that's only because I'm insane. Oh, fair. Yeah, no worries. You can do that. It's just a little bit slower. I need to put my Koishi on DPS duty, so let's build him for DPS instead of support. So we want to absolutely almost max out his expansion too. Actually max out expansion too. Why not? And then put one in survival instinct. We won't be using his heal. Yep, DPS Koishi, let's do it. Why not? My game glitched when I go to craft them, then rift the Kara menu is still in the map. Yeah, that can happen. I haven't seen that glitch though, personally. It sounds annoying though. But there are a lot of glitches right now with the menus. Like when I exit the menus, sometimes everything's gray and I can't do anything. Like all my menus are grayed out and it just doesn't work. But I'd recommend like any glitch that you get to report it to the support team or just mention it in like there's a little like post that the devs did where they ask for feedback, and it would be nice to use that way. If he wasn't my main healer, I would have used him 24/7 as a DPS. Yeah, he's a pretty good DPS at that. Like he's not bad. Alright, so now we have critical rate damage, boosting stuff. We have everything we need to run him DPS. That happens to you too? Oh. Yeah, that can be rough. That can be rough. Backgammon and Fractal Vice, but my squad level 40. Maybe I should bail before it's too late. Oof. Do your best. You can do it cold-hearted. I think you should try it out. And if you can't do it, you can't do it. I've done it at level 40 the first time it came out, so it was doable. It just was really hard. It took me a lot of tries. So just do your best. Here we go, now everything's online, so we can do a little bit more damage. Alright, we don't want to auto right now, because if we auto it uses stamina. I forgot about that. Because we're using all out. So we don't want to auto at all ever. Okay, that was my bad. Let's try again. Yeah, try at least so you can get to feeling his moves out. Yeah, that's a good idea. Never give up. So we're dealing decent damage, like we're still doing like 7,000 crits, which is really nice. Or Koichi doing his best. Yeah. Darn it. Okay, I need to focus a little bit harder on what the boss is doing, and a little bit less on what I'm trying to do to the boss. Once he did 20k for you, ooh, that's really good. Yeah, if I had my cards leveled up a little bit more, he'd be dealing more damage for sure. Can't be the worst in the Gundam, right? So that was a Koinata DPS friend. Good parries. Yeah, good parries. Thank you, thank you. It takes a little bit, like you need to be kind of good at the game the longer the fight goes on because I don't have healer. So I have to be very, very careful. And the game seemed to freeze. Okay, it didn't freeze, good. Alright. Let's see if we can do it with any other character. Let's try the Minami Oi main DPS build, the most memey of the meme builds, the absolute worst character in the game to try to DPS with. Let's make it work. Oh boy. I'm gonna have so much fun with this one. And by that I mean I'm gonna have no fun at all. Like the Minami build is the worst. If you thought Koinata wasn't a DPS, you were wrong. Koinata's a DPS compared to Minami. Koinata's like S tier DPS compared to Minami. But Minami Oi is definitely not meant to be anywhere near a DPS. Yeah. Wait. What? Yeah. The problem with Minami is that you can't use anything but basic attacks. So it's a little bit interesting in a way. It's gonna take a while. She's only a support. Yeah, she's a pure support. She's the pure support in the game. She cannot be played as DPS to my knowledge. Let me check what her passives do. Maybe there's like a chance that one of her passives gives her some damage, but I don't think so. I don't think she has anything to do with damage at all. So increase the resistance damage of protection shield. The drone following the party increase the grant recovery effect of secondary attack. So it's all passive related to defense. She's not a DPS, she's just dancing around. Exactly. We're gonna put a few points in survival instincts and 1 point in each passive skill expansion for the heck of it. We're gonna take the same cards. Her ultimate doesn't deal damage, I don't think. So that's tough for people who has her as a fave. Yeah, people who want to main Minami, good luck. Have fun. She's not really mainable. Like Koishi's a little bit mainable because he can do damage. But Minami, you'd have to have a party that can deal damage. Like with this party in particular, since Eiji and Iroha don't deal damage, it's not the best party for Minami, unfortunately. But we're gonna do it anyway. We're still gonna do it for fun, because it's funny. When I first started the game, I only used her for heals. Yeah, her counterattack is bad on IMO. Yeah, honestly, she's just not great right now. She's just not great for DPS. She's a good support though. She's good support if you control her. So let's get right into it. We just need to set up tension cards for auto attacks, which is gonna be weird. I don't think there are many tension cards that like really help with auto attacks in general. So we need to do primary attack. This and curse. So curse will not help us enough because if we use curse, we have to use our strategy skill. Iroha can nucleate. Yeah, Iroha's pretty good. Heard some people liked using her as a healer more than Koishi. Yeah, it depends on your preference, I guess. Let's see what we have here. I need to read all my cards because some of them might have primary attack related things. So when a primary attack slash secondary attack hits, increase primary and secondary attack damage multiplier. So this is a card that I never used before, but it might work with this build. So this increases chain skill damage multiplier when executing counterattacks. Eh. We're not gonna be like getting to tension 2 that easily either. Same here, yeah. Farming chest helps, yeah. Do we want to do something funny here? When a primary attack base hits based on stack, increase primary attack damage multiplier. Do we want to go for a Beyond Death build just for the lulz at this point? Let's do a Beyond Death build. So we're gonna get all the Beyond Death cards and put them all in one build and then just die a bunch of times. Because it's funny. I think it would be fun to see how many times we can die. I'm just looking for Beyond Death. I know... Oh, there's this one. Yeah, you could also get useful marshals through chests. It's kind of fun for me, honestly. So we're gonna try dying as much as possible. Most of these activate at tension 1 or 2. So there we go. I think there's only 4 of them. I don't think there's more Beyond Death. Oh, there's one here. So we're gonna get rid of our other card too. Materials, my grammar. Yeah, it's alright, Noram. It's alright. So we're gonna go for a full-on Beyond Death build. Because why not? Essentially what we want to do is die once, die twice, die 3 times, die 4 times, die 5 times. We want to die 5 times. Let's do it. Sorry for Minami Oi's deaths in advance. They are going to be plentiful. So we're gonna die once, get to 2 tension, die twice, get to 2 tension, die 3 times, get to 2 tension, die 4 times, get to 2 tension, die 5 times, and get to 2 tension again. It's gonna be a long, painful battle of attrition, but it's gonna be funny. So since we're inting, we don't mind getting hit at this point. Hit me more, please. This team is cooked. Alright, so we survived that hit. That's okay. We're supposed to die. Now we're gonna need to get to 2 tension before we die again. Okay, I want to get hit right now. We want to break though eventually. There we go, now we can die again. We should be allowed to die again. So we're going to die again because we want to. Here's our second death. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so we can only die once. I thought we could stack Beyond Death, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna die once and then everything will activate. That's unfortunate. The more you know. Somebody didn't read the card. Lol. Let's just die once on purpose. There we go. And now Ferocity's active, so the other ones will activate at least. Her damage is actually not bad for like her auto attacks. Each character can die once. Yeah, exactly. Her shield's pretty strong. Alright, let's try again. Honestly, this is fun because it's a little bit challenging. I think I'm gonna save Beyond Death, actually. Actually, we die on purpose once, and then we die on purpose once, and then we die on purpose once with each character. That's our best bet. Can you test something? Use low support characters to break and see how much tension versus high support pairs. Can you explain the blue box? Okay. I'm gonna die on purpose here to activate this. Then we still have other Beyond Death. I'm gonna use it on Iroha. Die with the Iroha. So she should come back. It only works once per battle? Beyond Death only works once per battle? What? It's one of her tier skills. I thought it worked more than once, depending on the character you're controlling. So what's the point of stacking Beyond Death effects? Because you only get once. It takes a lot of patience to do this. Like, it's not that hard, it's not that much patience, but it's still enough patience, for sure. You can do it, but it takes a really long time. Yeah, it's pretty time consuming. She's a healer? Yeah, she's a healer and a shielder. I never test her, at least low-key. Yeah, she's pretty good. It's just you need Mita to heal, so she's not that good. Darn it. I wanted to heal up. That's why I used her ultimate, so I could heal up. Her parries is amazing. They're kind of good sometimes, yeah. We just need to get a little bit better at the game. Only leveled her up for XP. Same here. I got her to EX for XP. I never use Minami. There we go. Oof. Because I'm not spec for healing, I'm not healing for much. I told you. Oh. Oof, this is rough. This is actually rough. It's a battle of attrition. You can dodge his air blade. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Sometimes. Beyond Death is not saving this team. Yeah, I'm stacking Beyond Death effects because it's funny. Kind of build we test today. Beyond Death. Right now we're just testing Beyond Death. We have every single Beyond Death card. And you only get one stack of Beyond Death, I think. 'Cause you can only die once. Someone's messaging me in German. They're like spam messaging me on Steam. I don't know why. Must be a bot. I guess one of my friends got hacked. Damn, yeah. It's alright. Damn, what? Oh darn it. I wasn't paying attention to that attack. Let's continue though. Alright, I think I'm done playing Minami Oi. I don't really like the gameplay that much, to be honest. The gameplay is very like snooze, resident sleeper. It makes me tired. It's a little bit tiring. It's just spamming the attack button. I don't like it. Some people might like her for like her healing capabilities, but like... It's alright. It is what it is. It do be like that. Let's see, who else do we want to test out with this team comp? I know Gotanda would be pretty good. Now I know why I can't see her on any YouTube vids. Yeah, it's just because she's a little bit boring to play, honestly. Minami doesn't work as DPS. Yeah, exactly. Like she's a pure support. You can use her as a support with 2 DPS or like a support, a tank, and a DPS, but using her as main DPS, which is what this setup is for, is not very good. We can try the Mew turret build, like instead of going for ultimate, we can try to go for turret damage and just see what we can do. So here comes another weird build with Mew. If we had like her T5 or T3, well yeah, her T5 gives her extra hits on her turrets, so it would be a little bit better, but it's okay. She's friendship 33, seems like you use her a lot. Yeah, I've used her the most, I think. I use her a lot to kill like sharks and brave divers, so yeah. It makes sense. Alright, there we go. So that's that. I have 1 point left here. We'll do expansion 2 for the heck of it. Alright. So let's see here. What do we want for cards? I'm a little bit... My eyes are getting a little bit tired, so what I'm gonna do is look away from the screen for a few minutes. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes or less. I'll still be here. I can still read chat. It's just because my eyes are a little tired, I need to rest my eyes a little bit. AKA close them and reopen them and just look away generally from the screen. So I apologize for that. It's just really bad. I think it's because I got up pretty early this morning. And we were on the computer all day, so yeah. It'll just be a moment. Get some rest. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, no worries. I don't need to get sleep, I just need to get a little bit of rest. So it won't take long. use eye drops if you have. I don't have eye drops, unfortunately. So I'm just waiting on my eyes to get better. The only issue is, like, unfortunately, since I'm not using eye drops, my eyes do tend to get tired after a while of playing on the PC. Like, I was doing some editing earlier today. And it is what it is. Like, I need to just either take a break before I stream to stream for longer, or just get a better UV filter on my glasses. I sent you a follow. Alright, thank you, Dark Assassin. Alright, let's do this. So we're gonna do a DPS Mew run without using her ultimate. Let's change our attention cards so they make sense. Sorry about the wait, guys. I was just absolutely resting my eyes for a little bit until they felt like half decent and usable. It just took a little bit longer than anticipated. Yeah, it feels better. It's not 100%, but I need to like take a nap for them to get actually good. But they feel usable now. Does the support break again? With what characters? Oh, the gain. Hmm. I don't think more support gives you more, tension gain. Yeah, the tension gain is the same regardless of what character you're using, unless you're using Suruko. To my knowledge, anyway, from what I've experienced. Uh, we need secondary attack related things, so this is good. We need this, we need limit points. Actually, secondary and strategy mix might be a good idea here. Because our turret does strategy skill damage. So the Yo card might be good. If a secondary attack is executed within did Unity. Found you on Steam and I sub to you, so whenever I'm on live net, let me know because I'm grinding right now. Okay, yeah, no worries. Hey Prince Gaming, what's up? Princess Gaming. It's because I read the X and the Prince, but yeah, it is what it is. Guess who reached level 50? You? Good job, good job. Congratulations. We're gonna use this, see what else. We're mostly spamming secondary, so I mean, getting additional hits on it isn't bad. We're running Reconstruct. I'm gonna check see if there's any other Reconstruct cards. This isn't great. No, guess which character? Oh, I'm not sure, Prince. Inoki? I don't remember your favorite character, to be honest. I apologize. Um, oh, you mean Q? Oh, fair. Yeah, I apologize for that. My memory is pretty bad. But yeah, your Q's level 50. That's good. Star actor, secondary, strategy, and bending strategy. We could run disorder stacks. So let's go down to this. Alright, this is good enough. It's a little bit of a mixed set, but it is what it is. What's your idea if that's the case? Because I added you back. Because I main the tank guy. Interesting. But yeah, I have a pretty bad memory, so I apologize, Prince, for not knowing what your main was. Maybe I'll know next time. Got Yoda 41 and his attacking 627. I'm so happy. Yeah, that sounds pretty dope. That sounds pretty dope. Alright, let's do this. So we're gonna do no alt Mew versus Brave Diver. I think all our cards should be active now. Except for the Yo card. Need to get the EX for the Yo card to activate. Alright, let's try again. My ID for Were Assassin. They want your game ID, your player ID. Darn it, we took too much damage again. This is still a little bit challenging, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, I wouldn't mind adding you, Dark. Just give me your UID and I'll add you. I'll follow you. Oh my lord. Alright, one more try. One more try and then we'll go back to farming like we were before. I need a lot of Kane. I can't be spending my time doing this all the time. I'm playing a little bit sloppy right now, but it's okay. I don't believe that was the run. Got it. Oh, I was stuck in an animation there. That's my bad for spamming a little bit too hard. Dad, how are you? Not too bad. How are you, Zai? How's the dog, Zai? Man, my reflexes are off right now. Holy. Holy, our reflexes are off. I need to turn them on real quick. Oh my. It's hard sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it is. Some days I carry so hard and some days I get bodied. Yeah, right now we're getting bodied pretty hard. I wasn't paying enough attention to what he was doing again. I was just spamming my special button like a player who's unable to play the game properly. It's okay. Mess up my parry windows, yeah. I don't think you can cancel this attack, which is why I'm failing. Yeah, it's okay to mess up, it's just a little bit of a bother because you have to restart the fight every time. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up every single one of my parries. This is absolutely annoying. I do not like it. Waiting for updates by tomorrow. Which updates? Your reaction to messing up is calmer than me. I always scream and curse. Yeah, I'm okay with doing mistakes at this point. I've gone past the point of caring. Every time I die. It's a very zen experience. Okay, so we use our counter instead of using the right attack there. That's alright. Not sure when my mom will tell me for sure. Ah, okay, fair. Alright, let's give it one last go, and then after that I'm gonna farm this guy like crazy because I'm tired of dying to him. Oh my lord. I swear, The main thing is I get a little bit bored when I do this, so my eyes close on themselves and then I lose because I'm not paying attention to the fight. I can prove it. Where do you see friend requests? On Steam? Or in the game? Because in the game, you could just follow people, there's no like requests. But on the Steam, it should be in your Steam profile page. Just give me one moment. I'll do a webcam, just so you guys can see that my eyes are absolutely closed. At certain points in the fight, it's bad. Just give me one moment. And it's not that the fight's boring or anything, it's also the fact that I'm tired. That is what it is. There we go. Oh, sorry. That's a little bit too low. Alright, there we go. Now you get to see my eyes closed. It's bad, it's bad. Face reveal? You should zoom into your eyes so you can really make sure. That'd be funny. Chill, Zai. Jeez. Just chill. It's just a face cam. Just a face cam. Oh my. But yeah, we'll zoom into the eyes. Hold on. That's actually not a bad idea. Configure video. Alright. There we go. That's a little bit better, I guess. It's a little bit closer in. Uncomfortably close, but it's okay. Gonna put it right over here. It's really dark. Yeah. It's honestly, it's not the best quality webcam. Like, I don't have money, so it is what it is. It's the best I have. I could have like a rim light or something. That would help out, but yeah. Let's try again. Good enough. Yeah, at least you can see whether or not my eyes are open at this point. I'm gonna try to keep them open. Like, I'll try my best to keep my eyes open while I do this. It's just if my eyes close, you'll know exactly why I'm making mistakes. It's bad. And because I don't pay attention to my stamina. Sometimes. It is what it is. Are you so tired? Because I got up really early this morning. Like, it's only 6 p.m., but I'm tired. You're gonna stay up to throw off your schedule because same. No, my sleep schedule is not bad right now. I go to bed around like 9 p.m. and I get up around 3 or 4 a.m. So my sleep schedule is not that bad right now. It's pretty normal. I go to bed a little bit too early. Finally, extreme tension bar. There we go. I get to activate the Yo card. Hard to keep focus. I didn't see that message. Sorry, I'm gonna read it after. Darn it. I messed up there a little bit. Oof, okay. Happens to me too. It's hard to keep my focus and the boss moves what I'm about to do, plus my stamina. Yeah, it is what it is. Stamina management is pretty big in this game. So it can be a little bit hard. There we go. Hopefully I remember to use my turret most of the time, like that's most of my damage anyway. What kind of build are you trying? It's just a Mew build where it's not built for ultimate usage. I'm going to try to beat the boss without using my ult. Just as a little challenge. It's mostly a secondary build. It's a secondary attack build, Prince. Bro, Mew's so squishy. Yeah, she really is. I need to try her again. That was a failed fight because I got hit. I'm gonna try to do a no-hit run too while we're at it, because it's a little bit challenging right now. Yeah, this is pretty fun. I like this so far. I'm enjoying myself, like, just playing the game. I'd rather do this than farm the boss efficiently, to be honest. Farming efficiently is a little bit boring. But farming efficiently is efficient, though. Unlike doing this. Oh, we took a hit. It's okay. I'll still try to finish the run at least. Uh-oh. That's not good. Beat him without using ults because I don't normally get tension to ult. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, actually. Good job. Jeez, okay, I am absolutely killing it right now. I'm absolutely killing it. Alright. How to activate them so I fight everything without ever using ults. First, at first I started never use ult. Ooh, that's crazy. That's harsh. All my cards activated. Yeah, one tension. That's pretty deep. That's pretty neat. Ults are not absolutely necessary to win fights, but they're pretty good. Let's try again. Oh my. Okay, I really need to focus up right the heck now. Essentially the reason I'm losing is because I'm not paying enough attention to the fight. To be honest, I should be able to do this. I suppose I am a little bit tired, but as you can see, my eyes have not been closing ever since I turned my webcam on. So it is what it is. Never normally ult because they don't need it that much of the time, yeah. Takes a million years to finish a fight sometimes if I don't use them. Yeah, it takes a while. Finishing a fight without ulting is a little bit of a challenge, but it's fun. It's a fun challenge. I'm just a little bit frustrated at this point because I'm unable to do it. Because I've gotten so used to the crutch of using ultimates. Like I am without ult and I am sad. It is a sad day. For a red boss and fractal, that would be nice. That'd be very nice. But then people would start farming it for Kanye, maybe, I don't know. It wouldn't be a bad thing though if they did that. Right, our first, that activates most of our cards. And I was smashing there. Honestly, if I didn't mash, I wouldn't get hit as much, I think. I'm gonna try not to mash. Right now, backgammon is a joke. Yeah, backgammon is kind of a joke if you have the right setup for sure. It can be rough if you don't have like level 50s or like a good team in general. Like if your team comp's not that great, it can be a little bit hard. Darn it, I wasn't looking at what he was doing there. My eyes are wide open though, my eyes are wide open, so it's okay. I need to focus on the fight a little bit. I think the reason we're getting hit is because I'm not paying enough attention to his moveset. And that's okay. Out heal backgammon with full break team and Kohi, not that attack ult. Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh my life. Oh my life. Oh Long Johnson. Oh Don Piano. How I eyes ya. You know what I mean? Meta bossing and mopping builds? I have not made a video on that. But I don't even know because I don't have, well, I'm missing I'm missing Geo, so I don't know what the optimal boss builds are, to be honest. Just whatever characters you can work with, I guess, that do it best. But right now we're Geoless forever. Forever Geoless. Rippin' pepperoni. Geo come home one day. Oh my lord, I'm getting so annoyed at this point. I'm very, very annoyed that I cannot do it without getting hit because I'm not paying enough attention. I need to really buckle up, buckaroo, you know what I mean? I need to really buckle up and try a little bit harder for the memes. About tension card loadouts, I've made some guides on that. Like I made a video on tension cards for beginners, and I made some build videos, but I haven't made like every single loadout possible yet. I'm still missing a lot of 3-star tension cards, so that's kind of impossible right now. Like there are a lot of builds I'd like to try, but I don't have the tension cards for it. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got hit. This time I won't restart, I just want to finish the fight. I want to try to see if we can do it without getting hit more. Oh, we got hit one more time. I'm a little bit annoying. Don't really need a tension card deck with Inoki. That is so true. That is so true. Inoki kind of carries you. Mostly from Irhab, max passive 1 and crit, Raffle. Yeah. But it definitely helps to have a good setup with her, like a good card setup to bolster her ultimate damage. Alright, let's try again. By the way guys, we're trying to do a no-hit Mew run where we don't use her ult for fun. It's a little bit hard. Inoculus and Geoless. Oof, that's harsh. I wouldn't use the selector until you have one or the other. So you can have every single one of them whenever you get the selector on standard banner. Darn it. Man, those lasers are annoying. The waves, the laser waves are very, very annoying. I got everyone. Fair. The laser waves are terrible. I do not like dealing with them. Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham, you know? Have everyone but Q. I still skip Q on selector. Fair. Loving my Q Simba Mew team. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds fun. Okay, I'm a little bit frustrated, but it's okay. It's okay to be frustrated. When you're doing no-hit runs, like, it's absolutely normal to get frustrated. Because you fail as soon as you get hit. It's annoying. Restarting is annoying. You can cheese this game. Yeah, if you have Mew or Inoki, you can cheese the game pretty easily. Just because they're so good. Like, their ultimates are very strong. Go. I didn't notice the laser. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough. I did not notice the laser on the floor, so I got hit. This is the most challenging Brave Diver I've had so far. I don't really fight Brave Diver often, so I don't have an easy time against him. I'm more of a shark fanatic when it comes to just killing stuff. I'm way more used to killing shark than I am Brave Diver. Which is why I still miss some of his attacks. Shark definitely way easier, especially after the nerf. Yeah, after the nerf on the shark where like he doesn't slow you and his bombs don't do that much damage, he's much easier. You play any other gachas? At the moment, no. This is my only gacha game. Crazy. Let's try again. Danganronpa games? I have Trigger Happy Happiness, or Trigger Happy something. Trigger Happy Havoc, I think, but I haven't played it yet. I'm absolutely like, I'm not very good at that kind of game, which is why I haven't played it. Like it is a detective game. I'm not very good at memorizing certain things and like paying attention to details. I don't think I'd be very good at that kind of game. I've watched the animes though. You can use guides. Yeah, I guess I could use guides, but then that would defeat the purpose of playing the game. I'm gonna just move out of the way straight up. Oof. This is rough. This is actually tough, guys. Like, beating the Brave Diver without getting hit is rough because it attacks from every angle. You have to be very wary of the things on the floor. It's very annoying. It's fun, though. I always do that because I forget easily, too. Yeah. Maybe I'll try it one day. It would be fun to try a Danganronpa game. Alright. I need to buckle up. Holy. This is rough. This is rough on my soul. It's really beating my soul up at the moment, but it's okay. It is really hard. This game's extremely hard when you try to do things in an unorthodox way. It's kind of annoying. New game is coming in April. Try that. Ooh. Which one is it? Like, is it a new Danganronpa game or is it a new like series altogether? Dangan 999. Is it like a graphic novel or? Darn it. And leave Tribe 9 is their new game. Dangan creator, leave Tribe 9. Tribe 9 is their. I see, I see. Alright, let's try this again. It's pretty grindy, but whatever. I don't mind restarting over and over again as long as we have novel and STR. I see. Strategy and novel, you mean? Oh my. Holy, okay, I'm having the hardest time in the world right now. I'm having such a hard time. I don't know why I can't do it. It's really annoying. Maybe different timeline. Oh, I see. I don't know if I'd like it, to be honest, if it's not like action combat type game. I could give it a shot though, but I don't think I'd like it that much. Different choices in main test. There we go, now we did that last second. So this. Oof. We had a little bit of stamina. We could have parried there. We could have parried. We didn't because I'm not good enough, and that's okay. I just need to get better at this fight. Oh my. I just took chip damage. That's okay though. We took a little bit of check damage there too. It's alright. We'll do better. We'll do better. Alright, let's try harder. Alright, why am I... Yeah, do better. Yeah. Just do better. Just be good. Easy. By the way, welcome in, Nightly. Welcome in. Eat good. Yeah, pretty much. Just play Inoki Pepega. I could do that. I could play Inoki cardless and just do this pretty easily. I have to restart. I just took a hit. It's alright though. I mean, at the end of the day, we're gonna eventually get it done. I can feel it. I can feel that we're close to getting it done. It's just gonna take a little bit more times because I got hit again. Because I'm really good at not getting hit. Doing a no-hit run is really easy, guys. Really easy. I can do it with my hands tied behind my back. Really easy. The amount of patience I have is incredible though, because I know that I could use my ultimate and kill it really quickly. But you know what, we're not going to do that. That's not what we're doing today. What we're doing today is killing him in an inefficient way so that we can feel good about ourselves once it happens. It is insane. It's insane. Is the quickest way to make you go insane. Yeah, it's a way to make you go insane, for sure. Practicing no hit runs is like not very fun, but once you get it done, it feels good. Let's just keep trying and not give up. Giving up is the last option. It's not an option. My game sense is not that bad right now. We got this. I believe in us. I believe in us. One more health bar to go. Darn it. Never give up. Never give up. One more go. One more try. One more try. One more try. We almost got it. It's a little bit tough. Like the last part, he does a lot of sword waves in a row, which is a little bit annoying. So you have to watch out for that. I was so tempted to just use my ult and call it a day. I was close. Yeah, it was. The extreme action MMORPG. Tribe 9, the action RPG of the extremes. Oh darn it. I noticed that he was doing the attack that I can't parry. So I tried dodging into it, but that didn't work. Darn it. I love getting hit by lasers. I love it when my game crashes. We love game crashes. First time playing, I was having an easier time with Brave Diver and struggling with Shark, but now probably farming I have the opposite problem. Yeah, I farmed the Shark a lot, which is why I don't have a problem with the Shark. I still have a problem with Brave Diver though. Brave Diver. But yeah, it is what it is. I just need to try harder. Yeah, it crashed a second time today. It's not a big deal. We're just performing too poorly and the game doesn't like it. We need to try a little bit harder. They're like, get out of here. You can't even beat Brave Diver. Get out of here. Should be farming levels. Yeah, I should be farming as well. I'm not though. I'm just trying to beat Brave Diver right now. I'd love to farm Kane right now, but I'm kind of obsessed with Brave Diver at the moment. Darn it. I wasn't paying enough attention. I should have moved out of the way when he started doing his laser attack. I should always do that. Gotta try again. Can't do Red Shark for easy XP. Oh yeah, Red Shark's not that easy, especially when it takes like 45 minutes to get to him. I know I'm exaggerating, it's about like 30 minutes, but it's still a very long time. Darn, I didn't pay attention to what attack he was doing there. That was my bad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm failing at killing him over and over. It's just gonna take a few tries. It's good training though, it's good training. I didn't think that would hit me. I did not think his swing was wide enough to hit me. And there we go, my eyes finally closed on themselves. I don't know, it's a little bit annoying to not finish the fight ever. 20% to 100% from one single art. Ooh, nice. Good job, Tiziana. Going not that break team on sharp. If you have a decent defense, you can out-heal the fight. Yeah. The break being Yuraha? Nice. That sounds like a good time. That sounds like a good time. Alright, we're gonna move out of the way. Okay, good stuff. We're gonna move out of the way again. Because of the lasers. I tried parrying. I tried parrying that. That is not good. That is not good. And the Roha ult can do a ton of damage, yeah. That's true. Alright. I'm gonna have a good posture. I'm gonna try to have good posture during this fight. Maybe it's gonna help a little bit. Cause I'm like slouched over, like like I usually am. Trying to focus. It's bad. Oh my, okay, a lot of the time that I get hit is when he does attacks that I expect. It is what it is. Lean in, plus 20% focus. Yeah. Alright, there are my eyes closed. Alright. I'm a little bit mad. I'm a little bit mad at myself right now, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be mad. Because it's only a game. And we have to not be mad. Alright, let's try again. Eyes closing may be a sign. Maybe a sign that I'm tired, yeah? Like, I don't know. I feel a little bit tired. But I'm going to try to go for at least 30 more minutes. I'm going to try to last longer than I did yesterday when it comes to the stream. Because yesterday we also had to end the stream early because I was too tired to stream. My throat's also incredibly dry. Maybe I should drink something. Why did he become a seal? Hey! True. Full bubble for shark. Sure, yeah. Well, my Mii team would be like Mew, Senju, and Iroha. Because why not? Alright, get out of the way. Let's just finish it. We got this fire. There we go. Alright. Honestly, that was a little bit of a scuffed run. It wasn't perfect, but at least we finished him off. It was very long though. It felt like an eternity compared to the runs we usually do. Oh yeah. Alright. Congrats. Yeah. I didn't really like that run, but it is what it is. It wasn't perfect. It's okay. I'm gonna show off my shark killing build with Mew. Then I think I'm gonna end this stream there. Like, it's been 3 hours. I'm feeling quite tired at the moment. We'll end this stream, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have more energy to actually get to 9 o'clock without my eyes just falling asleep. We'll see though. If I get up early again, it's not gonna happen. Like, I'll always be very tired at night. I don't know how to get more energy from nowhere. You need your sleep too. Yeah, it's only 7 p.m. though. But I guess I'm just old, if anything. Make sure you just sleep well. You keep streaming while tired. Yeah, I know. I was streaming tired this morning too. Like, I need to sleep a little bit more probably. That'd probably be the way to go. I'm gonna swap my team to how I play with Iroha and Mew. We're gonna add in Senju to show the loadout. So it's Senju. Oh, whoops, my bad. I kind of messed up there. Add the team edit. So it's Mew. Confirm. And Senju here. I get it. I'm sleepy 24/7 even after sleeping for 10 plus hours. Yeah, but that's because you sleep for 10 plus hours. You need to sleep less. Sleep less, Noram. Sleep less. Alright, but I do understand, like, sometimes it's just comfy to sleep for that long. So for Mew, what you want is Fighting Instincts and Passive Expansion 2, mostly. I leave one into expansion 1, but that's because I have extra points from the Transcendence. I have her at T1 or T2 right now. Yeah, T. Gets worse when I sleep less. I'm destined to always be tired. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it has to be that way. As for Compatimons, you want ultimate boosting Compatimons, so you want Compatimons with the Gladiator set effect that gives her like ultimate damage increased by 25%. For like the good one-shot build. So we're gonna look for something that has crit 4 on it. This is good. And then we'll just put wings that do damage on the last piece. Like I'm used to it literally. Oh. Alright. I guess as long as you're used to it, I suppose. That's it for Compatimons for her. As for Senju and Iroha, on Iroha you just want support mostly. So I have like the support trickster set on her with some support 4+, but mostly just support related stuff. You want passive skill expansion 1 maxed out so you can get more bars of special when you get like 1 more tension bar when you have your break done. That's good for that. And for him, instead of fighting instincts, we're gonna go into coordination. So we're gonna build Senju like a support. As equipment, we want ultimate skill efficiency on the head. On the body and wings, we're just gonna take it doesn't matter where you put the ultimate skill efficiency, but you need at least 1 ultimate skill efficiency 4. And we'll have looking for support 4 again. Okay, support 4+ is good here. And we're gonna take 1 more piece of support 4. Would be nice if it was support 4+, but it doesn't have to be. Like, support 4 is good enough, so we're just gonna take this and have a phoenix looking thing. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we have mostly support on Iroha and on Senju. So 187 support on Senju, and I think Iroha has a decent amount of support as well. 136. It's not that great, but it's whatever. So the chain attack order would be Iroha into Senju into Mew. And as for cards, like this team really is centered around Mew's ultimate just doing damage. So you just go for the cards that give you ultimate damage multiplier. So we're gonna get rid of all these cards here. Not the right setup. So you want pulsating life. You can't heal, so you can't get clinical with pulsating life. Bombard is really good because it makes your second ult do a lot more damage. Full party for the crit rate. Oh yeah, strike zone. And leading wisdom. So you want leading wisdom for ultimate skill damage multiplier. Full party, pulsating life, bombard, and strike zone. That's the card set for this build. So when you have the build done, you can go test it. You should control Senju. We have Senju under control here. We're just gonna challenge the Brave Diver. It should die fairly quickly. It is the way it is how you speed farm bosses in general. It's not like super interesting, it's not super fun, but it's very efficient. If you're looking to play the game for fun, I wouldn't recommend running this build. So just look out for Mew's meter. So right now we see it's not full, so we're gonna wait a little bit for it to fill up. There we go. Now we can ult with Senju. Then we'll do an ult with Mew. So you need to do 2 ultimates in a row really quickly, and it should kill basically any boss. The only problem with this build is that sometimes, especially against the shark, Mew won't have her ultimate charge. Like, I'll go do the shark just to show it off a little bit, but on Brave Diver it's more consistent, so you can get more consistent kills on Brave Diver than you can shark in the same amount of time. Yeah, if we go to shark, the problem is that he does tend to go invincible and dodge some of our hits. So it's a little bit harder for that reason. Let's go down this way. Need to farm Kane, we'll just do Brave Diver then. Yeah, if you want to farm Kane, it might be better to do Brave Diver because you'll kill him in the same amount of time most of the time. Against the shark, it's a little bit more iffy. But you can still do shark pretty quickly, like, I'll show you if I can do it right now. I'm gonna try again. The best shark killer build is like with Inoki, so, in my opinion. And it's still inconsistent because you don't ult all the time. So here we're gonna break shark. Our Mew is nowhere near enough to ult, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Be a little bit patient. Our Mew is still not close to being able to ult. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit more. It's a little bit of a waiting game. We were able to break it twice before we were able to actually ult. Don't have Inoki. Yeah. So if you have to kill shark for your character's materials, you can still do it. Like, it's still fairly fast. Like, that was a 40 or 50 second shark. But it's a lot faster to kill the Brave Diver with this build. That was a 1 minute kill. It's okay, it's not that bad. Like, I remember when I was trying to get to 1 minute on the shark, and it was pretty good when I did. Like, it felt good, but yeah, it doesn't feel good now that much. Like, when I get a 1 minute, please. A 1 minute shark kill, I feel a little bit bad. Yeah, I'm starting to slur my speech a little bit. I think it's about time. So yeah, I thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Evening or night, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace. Alright. Yeah, thanks for the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. I don't know, I need to figure out a way not to be tired in the future. I think I'm gonna try to sleep a little bit more, and maybe sleep before the stream just to be sure that I'm awake during the stream, you know? It is what it is.